Is emotion a manifestation? I just want to keep checking to see if you really get that. And isn't it the manifestation that's at the root of everything you want? And do you believe that you can conjure it without the evidence that supports it? Yes. That really is the question here, because you cannot force the evidence to which you would have a good feeling response if you could, but you can't force it because vibrationally it has to line up. But you can find a feeling response. Yes, can you? A woman said, I have arthritis and I'm in pain. How can I feel good when I'm in physical pain? We said you have to separate your physical experience from your emotional experience. You can have pain and feel hopeful, or you can have pain and feel fearful, and the difference between hope and fear is the difference between recovery or not. So this is what we're talking about. You can have a reality that is less than what you want and feel hopeful, or you can have a reality that's less than what you want and feel fearful or angry. But the difference in those emotions is the difference between being in the vortex and allowing the vortex to kick in to orchestrate the manifestations. You following? What do you think is the logical sequence of something moving into manifested form? In other words, before you rendezvous with your partner, what's missing? If you're looking for a relationship and your partner's out there, clearly your partner was out there, living not too far from where you are. So your partner's out there. After you met them, what was the missing factor before you met them? What was missing? The rendezvous. Just the rendezvous was all that was missing. Just the rendezvous. Just the allowing of the meeting. You see, if you will let the emotion be the manifestation that you're looking for rather than the meeting, if you'll let the emotion be what you're looking for and you find it, then the meeting is certain. The rendezvous with the money, the rendezvous with the idea, the rendezvous with the business, the rendezvous with the wellness, the rendezvous with everything. The rendezvous will come once the manifestation of the good feeling emotion has been allowed by you and practiced by you until it is all that is known by you. That's what a true feeling of worthiness is. Yes. Once you really get that, then you're free. Then you're free from the things that have worried you. You're free from the current things that are bothering you. And now you are on this path of never-ending, joyful unfolding, no matter what. Sounds good, doesn't it? Takes some practice, though. Do you get what we mean when we say who you really are? You're looking around. I thought this was it. I know I'm not that one. I know I'm not that one. I know I'm not that one. This is me. This must be who I really am. We say it's part of who you really are, and it's an extension of who you really are. It's the leading edge extension of who you really are, but who you really are remains source energy focused. Do you get that? Hard to get, we know. Because you're so used to translating who you really are by looking around. Yep, this is me. You want to know who you are by what you see. We want you to know who you are by what you feel. We want you to know who you are by how you feel. When you are having a moment of appreciation, you're who you really are. When you're frisky, you're who you really are. In those moments of insight and clarity, you're who you really are. Meaning you are offering no vibration through your choice of thought right here, right now, that is hindering the full allowing of who you really are, the source energy within you. Some call it God. We refer to it as your inner being. This inner being part of you flowing to you and through you. You see, sometimes you think that you were source energy before you came into this body and that you will be again if everything goes well. But we want you to know that that source energy part of you is always flowing to you and through you. Sometimes you think that you're separate from what you call God, and that God, apart from you, is evaluating you as a separate entity, as a doing good or doing bad entity. And it's not that way at all. That which you call God, that which is source, is flowing to you and through you because it is you. So when you're having a moment of great fun or clarity, when you're having a moment of great appreciation or love, that means that in that moment, there is no vibrational variance going on within you because you're not focusing upon some lackful thing. And in the absolute alignment with the source within you, you're allowing source to do what source does, which is flow purely through you.